Hello, this is the this is a presentation from Yuntian Jiang, a student in ENGG 851. And now I'm going to talk about the topic of my essay. The topic is removal of trace organic by different type of coagulant for drinking water treatment. So why is my topic important? Okay, the first one is that drinking water for human beings is very important, and and the so the drinking water treatment is also very important for our human beings, and the coagulant is a necessary fact, necessary part of the drinking water treatment. Okay, let's go on the coagulants. As I have said, the drinking water treatment has many parts, but the coagulant is the key point. In other words, if the drinking water treatment run without the coagulant, the drinking the result of the drinking water treatment may be not available for our human beings. And another point is that different kinds of different types of coagulants are utilized to deal with different situations. The two main different situation is the natural trace organic and the trace organic containment. The natural organic matter is a special phenomena in the nature, which is always happened in a specific season, or this matter would be some natural disasters such as flood and debris flow. The trace organic contaminants are mainly caused by human beings, which mainly remains in some polluted industries. industries. To deal with this kind of problem, some specific coagulants is required. Okay, then this is my research question. How do you find out the most efficient condition for coagulate? And here is the 3 point of my lecture. The first point, pH. pH is a water condition which can show the water acid or base or neutral. When the water is acid, the base of the acid is range from 1 to 6, and when the water is base, the data range from 8 to 12. And the temperature is the water of temperature. And the dosage mainly means the dosage of coagulant solution. This means how much dosage are contained in per liter. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on the pH. pH is one of the important facts which is required for the most important fact. that can have an impact on the reaction, and it mainly all of these 3 points mainly affect the speed of the reaction, and the pH is a necessary fact for coagulant act in an efficient way. Okay, let's go on temperature. Well, the temperature, according to my research, the temperature may be not very essential for in fact for influence the speed of reaction, but in some extreme temperature such as 0, the organic coagulant may be some inorganic coagulant may be act in a very low efficiency, but take the take the take the sorry take the natural water conditions. The temperature of the water could not come to 0, so this is the temperature is not very important for inorganic coagulant. But when talking about the organic coagulant, the requirement is higher than the inorganic coagulant. Okay, here we come to the most important one, the dosage of coagulant. The dosage in fact influence the removal efficiency in a significant way. This means if the dosage is lower than the optimum dosage, the reaction may be not in an efficient way. When it comes to a higher dosage, this may lead to the sample solutions, the conditions of sample solution change. And these 3 points means that this 3 point is the most important fact that I need to take into consideration in my research design. So in my research design, if I talk about these three key points, sorry, I think I can find out the most suitable conditions for the coagulant. And on the other hand, from my research, these 3 key points must limited to limited by the sample water. According to my research, the temperature of natural water may range from 12 to 26, and the pH may be 5 to 9, and the dosage depends on the different type of coagulant. sorry. Okay, then we're talking about the research design. The first is limit this 3 point into a natural way, and then to determine the optimum of these 3 key points, we use the same method. Okay, this method is based on an experiment. The first step is divided these 3 key points into different range. And the second step is that combine the coagulant into the sample solutions, and then use a Java test to collect the data from the experiment. And the last step is that to analyze the data and draw some photos or paragraphs to find out the optimum one for these 3 key points. And another very important thing in my research design is that the sequence of these 3 points. You can see that these 3 points the sequence of these 3 points is that first temperature, then pH, and last the dosage. So why I choose this sequence? This is because the temperature and the pH is the outside conditions of the reaction of coagulant solutions, and for the reaction, the dosage plays the most important role in the removal efficiency. Then we're talking about the temperature and pH. As I have mentioned in my literature key point, the temperature, the influence of temperature is not very it's not as much important as the pH. So and the temperature is very, in the experiment, is very easy to decide the optimum one. So, and the pH, because that the coagulant, sometimes the coagulant can also infect the pH of the solutions. So I put the pH in the second way. Okay, let's go on. The advantages of my research design is you do not need to test all the combinations between that 3 key points. You first design one optimum and then another, and come to the last. And this is the most efficient way to determine the most suitable conditions for the reaction of coagulants. Okay, here we come to the disadvantages. The disadvantages is very obvious. The first is that in my experiment, I only considered the three key points um, in my only consider these three key points, but there are also some facts that can influence the water sample condition that may lead to some error in my experiment data. So this can affect the result of my research design. And the second one is the research method I think is very simple. Maybe because that I choose the I choose this method from my research from some journal articles. The, there there is no way to prove that the method is the best way to test the most effective way to not to test the coagulant. So I think there may be some better method for to do this experiment. Okay, the last one is that in the natural water or polluted water, especially the polluted water, there are other conditions that must be taken into consideration to find out more types of the coagulants, to find out more conditions for the reaction of coagulants. Okay, that's all of my presentation. Thank you.